Romeo coming at you with another video. This video will be about my rock selection for my reef tank. I don't believe in live rock as far as coming out the ocean because it's just, to me, it's a waste of money. I mean, it's taken out the ocean and then it's shipped by cargo or by plane and then sent to the retailer, and sent to the wholesaler, then to the retailer, then to you. By that time, everything is probably dead. You know, you get it, it's in paper bags and all that crap. And then when you do get it, you put it in your tank, it cycles forever because all the dead matter that's on it. And then once that's over, you get excited just to find out you got a tank full of Aptasia or gorilla crabs or nudibranchs, just a whole bunch of random funky crap. So I only use dry rock. And dry rock is dry rock. I mean, it's calcium carbonate rock that's dried out, and I don't have to worry about one day I gotta wake up and there's a gorilla crab eating my favorite acro, or a nudibranch eating, you know, my montes or my zoas. The first rock I decided I might want is, yeah, it's heavy. This is the BRS Reef Saver rock. Now, this video is not to bash anybody or any company, but I want a rock that's, when I put in my tank, I can place corals easily. It's not heavy as hell. You can bust down the Federal Reserve door with this rock. I love BRS to death. I do have their RODI unit. I buy all my supplies from them. But this Reef Saver rock is dense as hell. I mean, it's real dense. I mean, it has a few nooks and crannies, granted. You know, good place for frag there, and you can glue some zoas here or something. But I mean, God, this thing is heavy. You know, it's just too heavy. So I don't want to fill my tank up with a lot of dense rock that looks like something that came out of a rail yard. But like I said, not to bash anybody, but this is BRS's Reef Saver rock, and it's just too damn dense. Okay? So that comes to Marco rock. Right off the top, Marco rock is porous as hell. I mean, damn. I look like somebody took an AK-47 and just shot all through the rock. This rock is very, very porous, but as a professional aquascaper, sometimes that's not good. Because if I, epoxy another rock to this point right here, eventually it's going to break. You know, and I don't want to shatter the glass, but if you're not worried about that, you can glue or drill, put some acrylic rods in there. I mean, it's super porous, as you can see. It's, what the hell is that? Anyway, it's super porous. But yeah, it's just, this might sound crazy, it's just too damn porous. You know, everything just, I don't know. I didn't want to go with that. So, that was another choice. Which comes down to Real Reef rock. Real Reef makes Tonga branch rock and base rock and shelf rock. It's great. It has nice coloring. But, it's always a but, after a while, under LEDs, this shit will turn blue. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's going to turn blue. Also, one thing about Real Reef rock, if you try to glue it with epoxy, not epoxy, super glue, and you try to super glue the two pieces together like so, these two pieces, eventually that super glue is going to break off and your rock is going to turn, you see that ugly ass orange? Look like somebody took some, I don't know, flaming hot Doritos or flaming hot Cheetos and smeared it on there, but yeah, I don't know what that is, and I don't want it in my tank. Real Reef used to be great when it first came out. Yeah, the rock was nice. It was a little dense, but it was nice. But after 6 or 7 months, I don't know why, but it turns blue. I'm telling you, it turns blue. And also, one time I ordered real reef rock, and it had a gorilla crab in it, had a mantis shrimp in it. It's just a bad experience. So this time around, uh, while building a tank for a little girl that's suffering from cancer, um, I decided to, off a whim, go with a guy named Chris out in, I think, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pennsylvania. And he makes rock. Oh, by the way, Real Reef is man-made. These two are mined out of Florida, Key Largo. But, um, just anybody you try to give a chance to. So I gave Chris a call, and I mean, I'm thinking this guy was gonna rush me off the phone. We talked for almost 35 minutes about rock. I mean, that's crazy. Who has a conversation like that? But anyway, uh, yeah, I ordered a big box, and upon opening the box, it was rocks like that. Do you see that? I mean, you see that, right? Straight out the box. So I'm like, no, this is bull. I don't believe this. This looks 10 times better than Real Reef. So I say, no, that's crap. Let me get rid of that one. And let me open up another one. Do you see this? Chris owns a company called A Purple Reef. It's man-made, small business out of Pennsylvania. But this is the best, kids close your ears, goddamn rock I've ever seen in my life. This rock is beautiful. But I know some people are going to say, well, how does it aquascape? Does it lock together? Can you drill it? Can you epoxy it? Let me show you. Okay, I'm back. Usually when I make my aquascapes, what I do is I outline the length of the tank. I give myself 2 inches from front to back. And I usually give myself 2 inches side of the glass to the start of my rock. This is just because I like to clean my glass. Some people don't, I don't know. But, like I said, I took some of Chris's rock, and I'm like, well, maybe it doesn't aquascape too good. Yeah, right. So this is what I came up with. This is, oh damn, there's my shot of vodka. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is his rock. You know, people say, well, does it interlock? Yeah, do you see the seam right here? It doesn't even look like it's one, no, two rocks. It looks like it's one rock. So, big torch coral going here. Lots of shelf space for LPS corals or any long mushrooms. This is a clownfish hideout. And as you can see, yes, it has plenty of caves. I mean, a hell of a lot of caves. But this rock looks like it's just one rock, and it's not. This rock interlocks so damn good, you cannot tell, the difference. This tall piece right here comes right off. Nice swim through, right? Okay, the centerpiece, lots of caves, tunnels, all the way up. Branch rock, I'm gonna have some acros coming off of that. This archway here, as you guessed, comes right off. Snaps right back on. You see that? That's crazy. Pulls off, snaps right back in place. Another archway. Now the light in this room is real dim, so it's not doing justice to this rock at all. I mean, this shit is glowing. I mean, like really bright. It's beautiful. This archway here has a piece that he sent that curves from here to here, but right now it's full of zoas and it's in the tank right now growing out. But yeah, this part will be covered with a little arch piece that goes like this. I just epoxy. Well, damn. Damn, that's hard already. Okay, cool. I just epoxied that a minute ago. To add this shelf piece, which will go like locks in place, like I said. You can just see that lock right there? Locks in, and on top. Another cave. And a lot of spaces for corals to go on top. Swim throughs. If you have peppermint shrimp, not peppermint shrimp. What's the damn shrimp? The long cleaner shrimp. Cleaner shrimp love under caves. If you have porcelain crabs, they will sit up here and just fan and fan and fan and get all their food from the power head, which will be that way. But yeah, aquascape the hell out of this rock. Lots of tunnels, lots of pass-throughs. Yeah, that's a purplereef.com. Purplereef.com. This rock here, I'm just gonna put some, maybe some GSP. Let it sit there in the tank. This space here will probably be full of plate corals. Up top, acros. A couple of bird nests. I wish you could just see how this rock, this aquascapes, this fucking crazy. Like I said, swim through there, snaps right back in place. Come this way, another swim through here, another cave here. This piece comes off and snaps right back in place. I have two clownfish that love to hide in caves, so this is their cave. This white epoxy you see here and here is called, stuff I use to death, epoxy. This stuff, 2-part epoxy, made for aquarium use, dries hard as hell. As you can see, it does not cloud the water, does not remove oxygen from the water, does not change the pH. It won't make the skimmer go nuts. If you have ever used, what is that crap? Hold Fast by Instant Ocean and Two Little Fishies Aqua Stick. Try to put a coral frag in a tank with that crap and watch your skimmer go nuts. I mean, your skimmer will go total ape shit. I hate that. I hate that it sticks to your finger. This has the consistency of bubblegum. I mean, like pure bubblegum. Like you took a big thing of Bubblicious out your mouth and started, you know, aquascaping with it. This rock is very, very porous. Very porous. I can't wait to get this in the tank. Like I said, everything interlocks together. Cave here. Cave here. Open space here. With lots of nooks and crannies. Got nook here, cranny here, up under here. Another swim through. Tall, big swim through here. Like I said, there's a piece that goes from here to here, but it's in a tank full of zoas. Now this, damn, it's not all the way dry. But anyway, this Epo Putty, this and this is white. Tomorrow I'm gonna get some, what's that? Ocean Wonders Coraline colored epoxy. Not for the purpose of holding the rock up, but just to cover up the white spots. Or I might get some rubble and break it up and use that like I did there. Right. But yeah, I'm gonna need a light because I have to cover that section up and a couple of pieces under there and up there and over there. But yeah, I mean this guy's rock is I'll never go back to Real Reef. I'll never go back to anybody's rock but Chris's. He's at purplereef.com. I mean, what more can I say? Wow. Yeah, what more can I say? Behind this big tall rock, I'll leave a 2-inch gap in the back just to put some of this back there, just to enhance it, because I plan on having a shit ton of fish. So, gonna add this. It has crazy amounts of surface area. I mean, crazy amounts. This is real good stuff. The Georgia Aquarium uses it, and University of Virginia uses it. Some of this rock, like this tall, this one, drilled a hole in it, drilled another hole up top. I used some rigid airline tubing. I don't know why people go crazy over acrylic rods and all kind of zip ties and this tie and that tie. I don't use none of that. I use this. Hard as ever. Just break it off. Stick it in a hole. Some crazy glue, regular, just to, just so it'll go down in the hole. Just crazy glue. So it'll pour down in the hole and hold this while it's down in there. Then on top of that, I use super glue gel just to go around the rim of where the hole is to seal it up. This is good stuff. It's only $1 for 2. Then I use, of course, my epoxy Epo Putty by El Taco, just to make sure it's strong, and there you go. Can't wait to get in the tank. When I do, best believe you will be the first ones to know. Like I said, I'm going to get some, this shit is hard. Wow. I don't know what's up with this batch, but this batch is really hard. Great. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not epoxy down yet. It won't be till I put it in the tank. Another thing with my aquascapes, people say, well, how the hell you gonna drag that big thing into the tank? Let me show you something. 1, 2, 3. This big ass piece comes right out. 1. This big ass piece comes right out. This big right here comes right off. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces. Put it back together. Bam. This piece locks into this hole, and on top of there, this piece comes back over there, like so. This piece snaps back there. This piece snaps back there. This piece snaps there, and you're done in the tank. Only part I didn't epoxy is this shelf rock, because for one, this side is still glued, well, drying, and I don't want to put this in the tank and glue it down just yet, because I might have a lot of acros up here. I might want to take the whole rock out and then put it back in this little clamp, and there you go. Wait. Okay, there you go. But overall, 19-minute video. This is great rock. It is not by Real Reef. It aquascapes very great. It interlocks great. It drills great. It epoxies great. It buffers great. And damn it, it looks great. So any questions, comments, like and subscribe. I'll leave the link to Chris's website. Alright, Romeo out. Thanks for watching. Jesus. Hard to do this with one hand, I swear. Wow, that's nice. Oh, wow. Beautiful shelf piece. I don't know why people are still buying from Real Reef and Chris is out here making rock. Look, this is great. Wow. Colors are amazing. 20-pound box from a Purple Reef. This is the second time I've got rock from Chris, and gets better every time. As you can see, I've only opened 4 rocks, and still have a whole lot more to go. So I'm gonna get these unboxed and start aquascaping with them. Hit Chris up at a Purple Reef. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks.
Yeah.